And today we're talking all about something called Feel the Flow.
Feel the flow.
And this really cool fitness tool called a Waff.
Yes.
So
Very cool tool.
it enhances this sense that we all have, but don't always think about very much, called proprioception.
Right.
That's basically your body's awareness of where it is in space without you having to look.
It's like a sixth sense.
Yeah, it's like that sense that keeps you from like tripping over your own feet
Exactly.
when you're walking, or, you know, it allows you to touch your nose with your eyes closed.
Exactly. That's a great example.
So we've got a bunch of research articles, testimonials from athletes, all about this Waff thing.
Yeah, we're going to dive deep.
We're going to break down what's interesting about it.
Absolutely.
So to start off, what exactly is this Waff thing?
Well, a Waff is basically this really cool, responsive, air-filled training tool. And, it comes in different sizes.
Okay.
For different uses and for different types of users.
So like different sizes for different people.
Exactly.
Got it.
If you're a pro athlete, there's a size for you. And if you're just starting out, there's a size for you, too.
And it's not just like a one-size-fits-all kind of thing.
Nope, definitely not.
Okay.
It was actually originally designed in France, and it's used by athletes like all over the world.
Wow.
NBA, NFL, NHL, MLB,
Seriously?
Olympics, UFC, you name it.
Oh, wow, that's impressive.
It's designed to adapt to people of all shapes and sizes and all different levels of fitness.
Okay, so that's cool that it can be used by such a, wide variety of people.
Absolutely.
But how does it actually work?
So basically, the instability of the Waff surface challenges your balance.
Okay.
And forces your nervous system to engage more muscles and fascia to stabilize your body.
Fascia.
Yeah, it's like this web of connective tissue
Oh, okay.
that's throughout your body.
Interesting.
So this process of trying to stay balanced on this kind of unstable surface actually enhances your proprioception, which is, like I said, your body's awareness of where it is in space, and this improves your balance overall.
So it's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever walked on sand.
Oh, yeah.
You sink in a little bit, it takes more effort.
Exactly. It's a similar concept.
And it's engaging those muscles maybe a little bit more.
Absolutely. It activates way more muscles than walking on a stable surface.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I read that Waff helps build 4 different types of perception.
Yes.
Can you kind of break those down for us?
Yeah, definitely. So the first one is called Neuroception.
Neuroception.
Which is basically our subconscious threat detection system.
Oh, that's interesting.
So Waff can actually both calm a dysregulated neuroception
Okay.
and intentionally exploit it to engage more of our sensory and muscular systems.
So you can use it to kind of like calm down your nervous system.
Exactly.
If it's like in overdrive.
Exactly.
Okay, interesting.
The second one is called Exteroception.
Exteroception.
And that's basically your awareness of the external world through your senses.
Okay.
So Waff, with its, unpredictable surface, it enhances your awareness of your surroundings and how you're interacting with them.
So it's like making you more aware of like what's going on around you.
Exactly.
How you're moving.
Yeah.
Got it.
The third one, which we've talked about quite a bit already, is proprioception.
Right?
So that's your awareness of your body in space.
Mm-hmm.
And the Waff's instability directly challenges and improves that.
Right. So it's like directly working on that sense.
Exactly.
Got it. And then the last one is interoception.
Yeah, interoception,
which is
your awareness of your internal state.
Internal state.
Things like your heartbeat or your digestion.
Oh, interesting.
So Waff can help you tune into these internal sensations.
Right.
And the Waff Max in particular is really great for that.
Wow. So it's like working on your like internal awareness as well.
Exactly. It's not just about the external stuff. It's about the internal stuff, too.
This is like a holistic kind of approach.
Absolutely.
So Waff isn't just working on your physical body. It's also working on your like mind and your like awareness of yourself.
Exactly. It's a mind-body tool.
That's amazing. Okay, so we've talked about these 4 types of perception that Waff works on, but what are like the actual benefits that people are seeing?
So like, what are the results?
Yeah, what are the results? Are people like, feeling better? Are they moving better? What's going on?
So one of the most common benefits that people report is back pain relief.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when you're on the Waff, you have to engage your core
Right.
to stabilize yourself.
And then keep that good posture.
Exactly. And that can really help alleviate like those aches and pains that we get from sitting all day.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, that's something I think a lot of us struggle with,
Absolutely.
especially nowadays.
For sure.
What else?
It's also really effective for improving balance and stability, which is super important as we age.
Makes sense.
And athletes love it because it helps them improve their agility, reaction time, and coordination.
So it's not just for like, everyday people.
It's for everyone.
It's for athletes too.
Absolutely.
We even have the story of a professional athlete who uses it, right?
Yeah, we do. Her name is Amanda Zahui B, and she plays in the WNBA.
Wow.
She uses Waff to enhance her performance on the court and also to help her recover from injuries.
That's incredible. So it sounds like Waff is this really versatile tool
It is.
that can be used by, elite athletes,
Mm-hmm.
but also just by people who, want to feel better in their bodies.
Exactly. It's for anyone who wants to improve their balance, their coordination, their overall physical awareness.
Okay, so we talked about the 4 types of perception,
Yep.
some of the general benefits, but can you give us some more like specific examples of how people are actually using Waff in their lives?
Yeah, totally. So one way is to incorporate it into your workouts.
Okay.
So for example, instead of doing regular squats or lunges, you could try doing them on a Waff.
Oh, I bet that's a lot harder.
It is, your muscles have to work so much harder to stabilize you,
Right.
which means more muscle activation and better balance.
So it's like taking those exercises to the next level.
Exactly. It's a simple way to add a new challenge.
Okay, so we've got workouts, but what about just like everyday activities?
There are definitely ways to incorporate it into your daily routine.
Yeah, cool.
So for example, the Waff Max,
Mm-hmm.
it's actually amazing for relaxation and stress relief.
Really?
Yeah, you can just lie on it.
Just lie on it.
Yep.
Okay.
And because of the gentle instability,
Right.
it encourages deep relaxation and helps you tune into those internal sensations we were talking about earlier.
This sounds really nice, actually.
It is. It's super relaxed.
What about for people who are, like me, they spend a lot of time at a desk?
Oh, yeah.
Is there something they could do with a Waff?
Definitely the Walk Mini is perfect for that.
Oh, there's a mini one.
Yeah, it's smaller.
Okay.
You can sit on it while you're working, and it subtly engages your core and encourages better posture.
Oh, that's great.
So you can avoid those aches and pains that come from sitting for too long.
So from the gym to the office to just like relaxing at home, it
Yeah.
seems like there's a Waff for every situation.
It really is a versatile tool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's so versatile.
It really is. And it's like, it's not super complicated.
No, it's very simple.
It's just encouraging you to like, move in a different way.
Right, and just remember how important movement and awareness are.
Yeah,
Not just for our bodies, but also our minds.
totally.
Yeah.
So, but like, how do people listening, take this information and actually like apply it in their own lives?
Yeah, well, I think the key is to remember that proprioception and balance are like foundational
Okay.
to basically everything we do.
So it's not just about, like not being clumsy.
Oh.
It's like bigger than that.
It's about feeling more connected to your body.
Yeah. And like optimizing how you move.
Exactly.
Cool. So say someone is listening and they're like, okay, this is really interesting. I want to try this Waff thing.
Yeah.
Like, where would they even start?
Well, there are actually a lot of resources out there.
Okay.
Waff has a website with tons of information.
Okay.
Exercise videos, testimonials, and they also have a network of certified instructors, so you can actually get guidance.
That's cool. So you can like learn the proper technique.
Exactly.
And then they can help you like come up with a plan that's right for you.
Exactly, a personalized plan.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm sure people are coming up with all sorts of creative ways to use Waff
Oh yeah.
beyond just, typical workouts.
Yeah. I bet people are like doing yoga on it and stuff.
Oh, yeah, people are using it for yoga, Pilates, dance,
Wow.
even for meditation.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Wow. That's wild. So it's really all about finding what works for you.
absolutely. Your body, your preferences.
Yeah. And I love that it's not just about like, going to the gym and like lifting heavy weights.
No, it's not about that.
It's like playful.
It is. It should be fun.
You're like reconnecting with your body
Exactly.
in this new way.
And when you find something you enjoy doing, you're more likely to stick with it.
Totally. It's not about forcing yourself to do something you hate.
Nope.
It's about finding something you enjoy.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've talked about all the like, positive stuff, but are there any downsides? Are there things people should be aware of before they try Waff?
Well, like any fitness tool, it's important to use it safely
Okay,
and appropriately.
makes sense.
So if you have any injuries or health conditions, you should always talk to your doctor or
Right.
physical therapist before starting a new workout routine.
That's always a good idea. Yeah, safety first.
Exactly.
What about people who are like brand new to exercise?
Yeah, good question.
Should they just jump right in?
I would say start slowly,
Okay.
gradually increase the intensity and duration of your Waff sessions.
So like don't go from 0 to 100.
No, definitely not.
Got it.
Listen to your body. Don't push yourself too hard too soon.
That's always good advice.
It is?
What about like, the people out
Yep.
there who are like, oh, this is just another fitness fad?
Yeah, I can see why some people might think that.
Right.
But Waff is different.
Okay.
It's based on actual science. Proprioception, neuromuscular training.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about the tool itself.
Right.
It's about how you use it
Yeah.
to enhance your body's natural movements.
So it's like a tool that can help you, but you still have to do the work.
Exactly. You can't just stand on it and expect miracles.
Right. Okay, so we've got safe,
Yep.
effective, not a fad.
Right.
But what about like, actual downsides to training on an unstable surface like that?
Well, there can be downsides
What?
if you don't approach it correctly.
Right. So like we said, starting slowly,
Yeah. Starting slowly is key.
using proper form.
Yes, proper form is crucial. If you're
Okay.
not used to engaging your stabilizing muscles,
Yeah.
you could get injured
Right.
if you push yourself too hard too soon.
And that's where like having that guidance from a certified instructor would be helpful,
Exactly. They can teach you the proper techniques and help you stay safe,
especially in the beginning.
especially when you're first starting out.
So it's all about that balance between challenge and safety. I feel like that's good life advice in general.
Probably.
But speaking of balance,
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of curious, like, do you think that consciously engaging our proprioceptive system
Yeah.
through tools like Waff could like unlock new levels of physical potential?
That's a great question.
Like, could this go beyond what we currently understand about human performance?
I think researchers are only just starting to explore that.
Really?
Yeah.
So like we're just scratching the surface here.
I think so.
Wow, that's exciting.
It is. There's a lot of potential.
So it's not just about like, physical coordination and balance. You could
Certainly.
affect like other things too.
Yeah, it seems to impact things like cognitive function,
Oh, wow.
emotional regulation,
Really?
even our sense of self.
So it's not just about moving your body. It's like enhancing your overall experience of being human.
Exactly. It's a holistic thing.
That's pretty amazing. I'm kind of blown away by all this.
It is fascinating, isn't it?
It really is. So Waff is this like simple tool,
Mm-hmm.
but it has these like profound implications.
It really does.
That's so cool.
It is.
It's a good reminder that sometimes the simplest things can be the most powerful.
Well said. I encourage everyone listening to do the same.
Yeah, go explore, experiment, and just see how it can change your life.
Exactly. You might be surprised by what you discover.
I have a feeling we're going to be hearing a lot more about Waff in the future.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
it seems like it's just getting started.
It's a game changer.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to see, how it continues to evolve and how it benefits people from all walks of life.
Yeah.
Good.
We've learned so much about Waff.
Yeah.
Like from its design to the benefits or proprioception,
Yeah.
balance,
Mm-hmm.
athletic performance,
Yeah.
injury recovery, stress reduction.
Yep.
Even sleep quality.
It really is a pretty incredible tool.
It is. And I hope that everyone listening is, feeling as inspired as I am
too.
to go try it out.
It's exciting stuff.
It is. And, this is just the beginning.
Absolutely.
There's so much more to discover about Waff.
Yeah,
And about our own bodies.
for sure.
So again, keep exploring, keep moving, keep feeling the flow.
Exactly. And don't forget to share your experiences with us.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you.
Absolutely.
So until next time, stay curious, stay balanced.
Bye, everyone.